Hey everyone, this is Erin from Don's Appliances, and today we're going to be talking about the GE Cafe refrigerators. So if you are in the market for a professional brand but don't want to necessarily spend the luxury price point, Cafe is a great option for you. So here we have the 4-door counter depth French door refrigerator. As you can tell off the bat, it does have that nice kind of professional handle. The unique thing about the Cafe line too is it does come in multiple different colors. So you have the matte white and you have the matte black. And you have about 6 different handle options to pick from. So you can mix and match, customize, and truly make it a refrigerator of your own. What I think is really fun is watching people kind of do the mix and match. I've seen matte white with kind of like the matte black handles. I've seen, you know, the matte black with the brass gold, so kind of that Steelers kind of color. It's just really fun, customizable. There will be set colors that come with each unit, but again, mixing and matching, you can kind of get those handle options, change them out, change them, you know, pretty much any time of the year. So very fun for that. And one thing I love about this refrigerator, and you're gonna see it right as I open it up, drum roll please, is the backlit interior. So GE as a line came out with it first in the profile and then worked over into the Cafe line after they saw how successful it was. So I love the backlit panel. It really helps you kind of be able to see everything that's inside the refrigerator, especially those things that kind of get tucked in the back and kind of lost, just giving you more visibility around the entire unit. So they also did a darker interior. As you can see, it's kind of like a gray color, again, to kind of help, you know, units pop. That really pretty rose gold kind of framing through here. You can even see on the handle, it's this one over here. They do, oh, down here, I knew we'd find it eventually. Down here, they're kind of known for doing that rose gold kind of logo emblem look. So you'll see they kind of tie all that in here with the edging. So really pretty, very attractive. It's a nice kind of upgrade, like luxury feel, again, without necessarily spending that huge luxury price point. Adjustable shelves, and we have that collapsible shelf through here. So if you have anything taller, a glass bottle of sparkling water, wine, anything like that, you do have that option to have kind of that adjustable shelf there. 2 humidity control drawers here. And then we move on to that separate drawer here. So this does have multiple different temperature settings as well. You do have the soft freeze. The soft freeze is great. Kind of the example that I give is if you do an ice cream cake and you forget to take it out, you can kind of put it in that soft freeze and it won't necessarily thaw the cake completely, but it will kind of help kind of speed up that process. You also have your refrigeration settings, meat and beverage, as well as your chiller settings for snacks and wine. Right now it's set at the wine temperature, which is at 42 degrees. You do have some adjustability through here, and they do set all the way back. So if you have anything large, if you're marinating something, or if you're making like pre-selecting a charcuterie board that you're doing for an event, you can kind of set that completely in there. But then for the other times, adjust it accordingly. And what I like about this refrigerator too, I kind of call these like those kid-friendly drawers. They're great to put kids' snacks, things that kids have access to where they're not climbing in the refrigerator. Yogurts, you know, string cheese, fruit, vegetables, things like that that you really want to encourage your kids to eat. You can kind of make that their own special drawer. Then we are going to move down here to the freezer. As you can see, kind of the reflection right there, there is an interior light. And then we also have a full extend out drawer. Again, keeping that nice rose gold kind of framing through there. You have 2 flat drawers, which are great for boxed pizza. Kind of the box items that you just are like, you know, flat and kind of awkward to find space for. Those drawers are perfect for that. And then of course your 2 full depth kind of cubby drawers below. GE as a brand does have, for the Cafe line, does have a couple different options. This one is my personal favorite just because of the adjustability, that backlight interior, and because it does have the exterior ice and water. This is truly, I'm your exterior ice and water girl over here. But they do have a couple different options that do not have that as well if that is not your thing. And you have a really easy ice storage to access through here. I will say it's not a very big kind of ice container, but it does make a good amount of ice. But I would recommend throughout the holidays if you're hosting maybe to get another bag ice to put in the freezer below. Super easy to put back in. Just set it back in and then lock it, and it does have a seal to kind of hold and in that kind of the ice overall to make sure that it doesn't kind of get into that temperature control of the refrigerator. And super easy to change that ice filter. The water filter, I feel like, can either be such a pain at the top. It's just, you know, if you are short and you can't really access it, they made it really sleek on the door. Couple of different kind of, you know, storage options on here as well. But really, I love this refrigerator. I think there's so many great options to really meet your needs, and Cafe as a brand too has so many different things to look for. Again, not a super high price point, but we'll still give you that luxury feel. If you have any questions, stop by one of our locations to take a look at the Cafe line for yourself.